How's it going, guys? Right, well, at last we've got 2 Range Rovers on the drive. Believe it or not, both of them work. Here's Mrs. C's nice little red one. We've sorted the suspension out, that's all working nicely now. All brand new. Lovely and clean. And over here we've got the big boy. Big boy's sorted out. So we have both. I even managed to clean my garage out. I'm not going to show you in there though until it's finished. I'm getting the bollocking off the missus at the minute. Mrs. C's telling me that I look scruffy because I've just not bothered shaving. Anyway, what a week! What a week we've had. I actually got fired. I got fired on Monday morning. You won't believe it. So I used to work for this company years ago, and they fired me about 4 years ago for setting up my own business. They said it was a conflict of interest, but they just fired me. So you know what? Screw the lot of them. That's the way I see it. So I set up for myself. They did me a massive favour because I set up CDM Managers UK, and I made loads of money out of it. Been brilliant. So 1.5, 2 years ago, they asked me to come back and help them because they got problems. So I did. I went back and helped them, and then they asked me to sign a contract and go back to work for them again, which I did. And then 1.5 years later, after we've been doing Sunderland for 1.5 years, Mrs. C and myself living up there and putting in loads of hours, I said, right, I want to go back to being self-employed, and I'll still work for you, but I want to be self-employed. I make more money out of it. I said, okay, we'll have a meeting Monday. Well, on the Thursday before that, my God, I got a phone call off my boss. Hi, Johnny, if you're watching, mate. Best boss ever. That'll never change, pal. And he said, like, what the fuck's going on here? He said, HR and all that. You know, you've been doing YouTube videos. You're wearing the company shirt. I'm not going to mention the name of the company because obviously they don't like it. Not that I'm really bothered, but I was wearing the company shirt, and we're doing like things, and obviously because I'm wearing this shirt, they didn't like it. They didn't like it at all, and they gave my boss a real bad time over it. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm in big trouble. They didn't suspend me though. That's the funny thing about it. They just didn't suspend me. And then they said, oh, we'll have a meeting Monday. Well, that meeting Monday, I didn't even bother going to it. There was just absolutely no fucking point whatsoever. And I got dismissed. And they sent me a letter, and the dismissal letter said, oh, you've been dismissed and you've not worked for us under 2 years, blah, blah, blah. There was no mention of why. There was no mention of the videos, or there was no mention of anything. But you know what, them guys, they did me a massive favour again. They just don't realise how much of a favour. Because I got fired out by about 9:30 in the morning, which I was expecting. I didn't even bother going to the meeting, guys. They did it by email, sacked by email. And 9:30 in the morning, I'm out of a job. Well, that's not a big problem to me. But guess what? By 10 to 12, I'd secured a contract in Peterborough for £400 a day for the next 18 weeks. And I'd had 2 offers of work between £70,000 and £80,000 a year if I want to go work for them for a massive company. They do tunnelling machines and things like that. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I got another contract for I think £350 a day that was going to last till July. My diary, after just 2 days of sitting in the office, guys, I've got like meetings, I've got interviews. They're screaming for me. Not that I'm being big-headed, it's just that I'm bloody good. And my old company, you don't know what you've lost, guys. You know, I gave you everything for 1.5 years. Mrs. C was there with me. But screw you, basically. I really don't care. So yeah, I can make double the wages, guys. And that's what's happened. The YouTube channel, because obviously they were whinging and moaning about this shirt. Again, the company I'm not going to mention. You'll see it if you watch the videos. They never mentioned it. They never mentioned it even in the letter when I got fired. That's so strange. But yeah, we decided to do the right thing. We shut down the YouTube channel, and we shut it down. We put it on hold, just on hold. we had 570 something subscribers. Well, anyway, we lost all of those subscribers from Saturday night to Sunday, all of them. I just don't know what's going on. I phoned up or spoke to YouTube this morning, and they're saying, oh, it may come back, it's a glitch, and you know, if it's inactive, sometimes it automatically gets rid of your subscribers, guys. So look, anybody who's been watching the channel, I'm very sorry. That's what's happened. We tried to do the right thing. If you are a subscriber, please just resubscribe. And if you're not a subscriber, you just subscribe anyway, guys. You know, say hi, supporters. Come on, you know, it's a fat northern bastard and his pretty Filipino wife. We just do this for a laugh, guys. A lot of things on YouTube are not real. You know, it's just there for content. It's there just to get clicks and get viewers and whatever. But I'd like to think that we're sort of quite honest people. And we don't screw people over, guys. That's not what we're about. Anyway, look at this. I'm being told I'm scruffy. I'm looking like a 58-year-old, and you know, funny enough, I am, because on 24th of April this year, which is not far away, I'm 59. Yeah, very happy. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got somebody with me. It's the Mrs. C. Hello, babe.
Hi.
Are you all right? Is there anything you want to say? Are you still sort of happy to be married to an out-of-work man?
I guess you've got work coming in anyway.
We've got loads of work, haven't we, babe?
A bit more money than before.
Yeah, and
at least you're not traveling like too far away, like.
And living,
you know.
like a year and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just explaining about the subscribers. Now we've lost everybody, and
Hopefully getting you go back again later on.
I hope so. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's what's happening with us at the moment. There's not much interesting things to tell you. You know, it's just about work. Yes, I've gone back to being fully self-employed. I've set my own business up again. They probably didn't like that, you know, this company. Absolute bell ends, that's all I can say. But, you know, I must say, and if any of you guys are watching from my previous company, I'm going to say it anyway, Johnny, you are a really good gaffer, mate. You're a really good boss. You've been brilliant with me. Jerome, if you're watching, and Big G, you know, you weren't just colleagues, you were friends, and I'm hoping to sort of think you're still friends and that we can stay in touch, and maybe sometime in the future we could probably work together again on a different contract, maybe for a different company. Depends how they treat you guys. I'm going to miss my team. Yeah, Adam, yeah, hello Adam, how you doing, pal? I doubt you're watching, but you know, been a pleasure, mate. So thank you very much to my previous company. You've done me a massive favour, and myself and Ascension's life's going to be a lot better now. You know, we're at home. This is the first Tuesday I've had off at my own house in over a year and a half. I managed to clean the cars today, clean some of the garage out today. Yeah, I've got a few phone calls coming and emails, but you know what? That's what they call money, guys. That's what makes the world go around, and that's what's going to pay for our new house. So thank you very much for doing that to me. Really appreciate it. Well, that's it, guys. It's took about 10 weeks off my age. So here we go. CDM Managers UK. Shitloads of emails. Absolutely loads of stuff coming up this week. Poggy looking man, totally guapo, guys. Alright, so we've lost a few subscribers. That's the price you pay, but at least I'm away from that bell end company, and Business is good, guys. What can I tell you? Over and out from us, and we'll catch you later.
Sabihin kung paano